and then we will get started. I also need to change the banner to my stream because it is not the Tyranny of Dragons, which we are doing. It is Astral Diamond Farming. Hope everyone's having a great week. It's almost the weekend, which is awesome. A long weekend if you're in America and you decide to take Monday off. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So, but welcome. We are going to be streaming the farming of Astral Diamonds today. So we're going to teach you all about where to get Astral Diamonds, tips, tricks, all sorts of sneaky ways to do it. They give you plenty of options available. So I'll run through a couple of them. Let's see, Prometheus, did you get my invite? I sent it to you again. Did it not work? That's weird. Running a little slow today. Me trying to invite you through party. Sorry guys, I'm getting a party together because we're going to be running through some dungeons to show how you can get Astral Diamonds that way. And I need some people to work with me. Let's see. Invite. It says that I cannot invite you to game. Oh, you know what? I think Dez is the party leader. That's why. She invited me. So, if you could... thank you. That's better. Invite to group. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have some... We're not gonna have that many viewers starting out here. I guess people are a little busy. Okay. Echo through my speaker. I hope that's not bugging people in the stream. Okay. So anyway, today we're going to be running through Astral Diamonds farming. I'm going to show you what the drawing's going to be at the end of this stream, though, or towards the middle. Just to show you, we got a nice piece of prize here, actually, donated by the one and only Prometheus in the chat, so thank you, man. This is great. The Lantern of Revelation. It's a nice artifact. Great. Awesome! Okay, great. Corey can see. We're off to a good start then. It was not as glitchy as last time. So the drawing is an artifact. If you have this one already, you can't equip more than one. But if you have this one already, you can sell it because it only abinds if you equip to the character, or if you don't have it, it's definitely a great one to have. I'll show you here. It's an artifact of power. It's got great benefit. It's got crit strike, but as soon as you upgrade it to the next one, it'll give you power as well. Hey, Charlie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad you guys can make it today. I'm just going over the prize that you can win if you win the drawing. So feel free to stick in the chat. We'll do it probably somewhat halfway through. Go ahead and give everybody their at the start. Thank you guys. Awesome. And let's get started then. So today we're just going to be showing you different ways to farm Astral Diamonds. And just to give you guys a little bit of an overview in case you're still new to Neverwinter, Astral Diamonds are the lifeblood. Zen is the currency that you can buy with money, but who wants to spend money on a free free-to-play game? So Neverwinter did a great job, and they created another form of currency, and it is the Astral Diamonds. So if you go over to your items and you go one over to riches, it's this one right here, and it'll show you how much you have. Thanks for the host, Charlie. Awesome. Definitely want to get more people involved here so we can get some more context, so people can help out, we can run dungeons together. That'd be great. The Astral Diamonds, anyway, are the second most important thing other than Zen, and the great thing is that those Astral Diamonds can be transferred to Zen and vice versa. So if you are here and you're saying, well, this is a free-to-play game, but I really do want to spend some money on other things like VIP, like I've suggested, or enchanted keys, the way to get around that is to farm a ton of Astral Diamonds and go over here to store, and it's this Astral Diamond exchange right here. Post how much Zen you want to buy, and it'll tell you how much Astral Diamonds you need to spend. So if I wanted to enter 100 Zen, it's telling me that I can offer 30,000 Astral Diamonds to get 100 Zen from people. And that's how you can get your Zen. Vice versa, if you have a ton of Zen, I don't know why you would transfer it over, I guess, unless you have nothing else left to buy in the Zen market. But you can actually say, I will sell some of my Zen to get Astral Diamonds. So you can always kind of flip between these two currencies, and the greatness of this is that if you farm enough Astral Diamonds, you will never ever have to buy Zen to get your VIP. VIP is real cheap. It's like 1,000 Zen. So if you buy, so for instance, right now, getting 1,000 Zen, if I put in 1,000 Zen because I want a month of VIP, then all I have to do is 304,000 Astral Diamonds, which is a lot, but at the same time, when you learn all the ways to farm it, it becomes quite easy. So we're going to get into that. Okay, so that's that, and that's the importance of it. And then the other thing that's a little bit of a hitch, which you just might need to know about before we start farming, is that when you farm Astral Diamonds, you get rough Astral Diamonds down here. And if you look down there, it says that you can only refine 36,000 rough Astral Diamonds a day. It's just a cap to make sure that people don't excessively farm Astral Diamonds. There wasn't a cap when we first started out, and it was horrible. I mean, people were getting, I don't know what the max Astral Diamond, there it is, 100 million, yeah, Astral Diamonds, and people were like going crazy because they had too much time on their hand. That's my preference, but anyway, so they did this cap, so you can only do about 36,000 a day, but you can farm and get as much rough Astral Diamonds as you can, and I'll show you several ways you can do it, and as long as you have to log in every day to basically refine the Astral Diamonds, and I'll show you how to refine them, you'll be okay. But that's okay. Again, you can kind of fill as much rough Astral Diamonds as you can. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the simple stuff, because again, we're going to pretend like you just started as a character and maybe you just got to like level 70. Most of the solo stuff that you do between level 1 to level 70, you're not going to really see Astral Diamonds too much. So as soon as you, unless you're selling stuff, which you don't get too many items unless you're opening lock boxes, so you won't even really look at Astral Diamonds until you get to around level 70. But as soon as you hit level 70, you're going to have all those campaigns open up to you, and when they open up to you, you're going to get these weekly quests that I've talked about, and these weekly quests will give you 4,500 Astral Diamonds a piece for doing them. And as long as you unlock each campaign and get to that weekly quest, you can get 4,500 Astral Diamond from weekly quests. So right here I've kind of listed a couple of them. There's one in Sharandara, one in Dreadring, one in Icewind Dale, one in Underdark, one in Well of Dragons, and one in the Portal of Turin. So if you look at that, that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weekly quests you can do a week, multiply by 4,500. You're looking at a guaranteed 30,000 Astral Diamonds just by doing the weekly quests. And that can be done at any point during the week. They reset on Sunday night or early Monday morning. So all you got to do is just make sure you get those done randomly throughout the week. They don't have to be done all on the same day, and they get easier to do the stronger you get. So that's kind of nice. We're going to try to run through a couple of them right now just to show you. So I'm going to go to Sharandara right now. If you saw my stream on Tuesday, I already did the Portal of Turin. That was the first one of a weekly quest that you can get through Tyranny of Dragons. That'll give you 4,500 AD, and I've already claimed that, so I'm not going to show you that one, but the way you get that is go into Protector's Enclave and go to the Harper, what's her face name, over on the left, and she will give that to you. If you can't remember, just watch my stream and you'll be able to see where that is. So this next one is going to be over here, and you're going to come into Sharandara, and if you've already done most of this campaign, you'll kind of already know where to go. But you'll hit this Arcane Reservoir, and you see down there it says 4,500 rough Astral Diamonds. It'll give you. So I've just claimed that, and we're going to run through it because I'm going to benefit myself during this stream and kind of get some Astral Diamonds as well. Hopefully you guys have the quest as well in my group. If not, guess you're along for the ride. Sweet. Dez, you already? Ah, yeah, Dez is always on top of things. She finishes all earlier in the week. This is later in the week, so many of you probably already have this done. Which means I'm just a lazy bastard. Just hasn't done it yet. This will also give you guys extra time to see certain things, like certain quests. We're going to run some skirmishes and dungeons as well. So some of them I won't explain or you won't see yet in my streams because we haven't gotten there yet, and I'll probably spend more time doing it when I get to that particular stream. So for now, kind of just focus on the fact that I guess trying to get your head around what type of stuff you can farm for Astral Diamonds. We'll go over the details later. Yes, it is. Do you want it, Des? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, a set. All right. Des is making it a little bit better. I like that. All right. Yeah, that would be awesome. So for you guys in the stream, looks like Des has the other 2 pieces to the set that I've talked about. Let's finish this little dungeon. I don't really know what to call these things. I wouldn't even call them dungeons. They're kind of instances. That's what we'll call them. Yeah, so what I said that really comes into handy with this prize then is you guys want to get a set. You want to get the artifact cloak and the artifact to go with it, and when you do that you get some good bonus, and I'll show you guys what that bonus is after we're done here. The healer going in for the kill. So this will be a little bit difficult for you when you're starting out, but don't worry, as you get stronger again, you'll be able to run through these faster, and it makes those weekly quests even easier. Say you only have the option to do weekly quests, then you kind of open up the other campaigns, you'll get faster and faster, and you'll be able to do all of them within an hour is what I'm hoping. Oh, there we go. So Des will help you out. If you're not part of this guild, please, I'm going to put it up in the chat right now. It's the Forgotten of Furin. Send us a message because we are recruiting and we would love to have new players. We run things together all the time. As you can see, if you've been watching my streams, I constantly have people from my guild helping me out because they're awesome. My internet's been running a bit slow tonight, so I don't know why that is necessarily, but alright. So the other thing I want to show you right now is in your evoking prayers, if you do that... Oh, let me actually get this from Des before I forget. Oh yeah. I found that the belt and the cloak are also just so much harder to get than artifacts, or I'm sorry, artifact belts and cloaks are harder to get than artifacts. So yeah, this is a great prize, an awesome prize. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, if you're a new player. Yeah, yeah. And there we go. We're talking about farming Astral Diamonds. That's just said it's not that expensive, so you can just do a little bit of farming like we're doing right here, and you'll get it. So here's the belt to show you, and again, this set is really good for DPS people. It's got your power and crit strike and armor penetration. I forgot about the armor penetration. And if you look down here, it shows you if it's part of a set. So it's going to give you actually 500 defense and 10 max hit points if you get all three, which you could win. Yes, Corey, best guild ever. I agree. So yeah, this is awesome, and we actually give out this quite a bit, even outside of my stream. So if you are still looking for a guild, we give new players like free stuff all the time. So you don't even have to win a drawing. Say you're unlucky like me and you don't win anything in streams, but you could win this. So or just be given it by people. So yeah. And here's the cloak, just to show you. That's got some recovery and deflection on it, so it's a little well balanced. So I'll be giving out all three of those tonight to those that join the stream. Alright, so cool. And then what I wanted to say about is when you invoke every day, this little thing over here goes, see how it says 550, 50% bonus? So those are really good too. So make sure you're invoking all the time, because you constantly get kind of an extra boost of rough Astral Diamonds when you claim things. So just make sure you're doing that whenever that comes up. It'll pop up here. If you look at where I'm looking at my screen over on the top left, that's where that shows that boost. You can get a maximum boost of 100,000. So say you kind of evoke all day and you're not really doing anything that claims Astral Diamonds, don't worry about it. It stacks per day. So you can honestly go through days of just invoking, which I don't know why you wouldn't, because you'll always get Astral Diamonds, but the nice thing is it stacks. And then when you get rough Astral Diamonds, it won't show up in your Astral Diamonds. It shows up down here in rough, and you have to come in here and just hit A. If you want to do it right away, it also has been added recently that you can automatically refine them by just moving or logging in to another map. So say at the end of the night you kind of forgot and it's stacked up. When you log in tomorrow, it will just you know, it'll pop up tomorrow, which is nice. Alright, awesome. We got somebody else in the stream. It's a little bit competition for this this prize then. Again, the prize has just been sweetened. The deal has been sweetened. There is a full set of an artifact belt, and a artifact cloak for use. So that's pretty nice. Travis has won quite a few of these, I think. Haven't you won? You've won more than one at this point, haven't you, Travis? Since you've been around the longest. Alright, let's head on up to the next one. I guess I could be using my travel post, but I'm hoofing it. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. Lynching tree. Oh, that's part of my other stuff. Anyway, okay. So let's go to the Dread Ring. Do that one. Corey was here from the beginning. Corey's fighting Travis on who was on the beginning. I don't know. It was pretty close. You guys, yeah, you both were pretty much here at the same time. Alright, so we're gonna pop in here. So the next thing would be to go to the Dread Ring. Doing these in order of difficulty as well. So if you are still a new player, maybe you can only get one done at a time, or such and such. I'm giving you the easy ones to do first. Trendar is pretty easy. Hey, what's up? Bruh, calm down. You're following. Welcome, welcome. Is that... Bruh, just to give me some history. Are you part of our guild or not? Sorry, I can't tell people's when they join Mixer. But thanks for the follow, dude. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna fight red wizards. What am I doing? I'm walking away. Walking off a cliff. Oh. Okay. So these are the evokers. There's red wizards, and you literally only have to kill 3 of them. Pretty easy. This is actually easier than Sharandara. I should have done that one first. But yeah, so we are the prize is a set of an artifact, a artifact belt, and an artifact cloak. So make sure you are following, and it looks like you did that. Well, great, bro. If it's okay if you're not part of the guild. You can still win the prizes too. So we have a set of, like I said, an artifact belt, and an artifact cloak on our drawing. So I'm gonna make sure I give everybody points here, so they can actually participate in the drawing. It's definitely it's not a special set for sure. It's easily bought, Des has pointed out. But if you're a new player, it's really important, and if not, you can just sell it when it inevitably goes back up in price, because things just fluctuate. I don't know why I'm killing these knights. Oh, cool. Looks like my team did the work. Oh, you don't have the game anymore. Sorry, man. That's sad. Yeah, it's a great game, and so much is. So if you haven't had it for a while, highly encourage you, if you have time, to pop it in and kind of be like, whoa, what the heck happened? All right, let's go back. I'm trying to avoid people because I don't feel like fighting. Being lazy. For those of you who have been watching my stream, you notice that I jump around a lot when I run. I don't know why. Out of my way, zombies. Wait, what map did you get? What do you have now? Oh, you have that new unicorn. Fartin' rainbows. Yep. See here, and this is how you get your next 4,500 Astral Diamonds. So boom, look at that. We're not even like, well, 20 minutes in, but we've also been kind of messing around. But 20 minutes in, we've kind of already claimed almost 10,000 Astral Diamonds. So it's really easy, guys, to do that. And Astral Diamonds are where it's at. So I'm going to jump to the next one, and we're just going to keep right on rolling. The next one is Icewind Dale. And you haven't seen this if you've just been watching my streams, but hopefully you guys... I think it's Sarikongig is where we get it. I can't pronounce things in this game, so if you have different pronunciations to tell me, please let me know and correct me. Yeah, Travis, you're gonna look tonight. I know you have more people, so it's only gonna get bigger as the stream goes on. I guess you're hoping that I do this drawing sooner rather than later. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna claim. I think we have to claim something. Let's pick the Arcane Brotherhood. Again, if you haven't seen this campaign yet, I will go through it. I promise in another. So Brigands Tomb is what you're gonna pick. So whenever you get to this campaign, just make sure you do Brigands Tomb. That'll give you the 4,500. Oh, awesome! Great, bro. Glad to have you on. Some funny things that go on in chat. Maybe, hopefully, Travis and Corey can behave themselves. But if not, let's see. What am I doing? Let's get out of here really quick. I guess we can just do our travel thing from here. Pretty nice. So, Brigands Tomb. If you go to the Icewind Dale, and it's going to be in the Icewind Pass, so we're going to go there. It sounds like Caer Konig. Ah, yes, I think I have heard someone say that on the thing. Okay, Caer Konig. I'll remember that. Ooh, Des, they spit you into a different one. That's mean. Wait for her to spawn here. I'll talk a little bit about it. So yeah, if you haven't done this one, I will do this campaign later in another tutorial. That is going to be the dungeon we need to get. It's called Brigands Tomb, and it's right up here. If you look on your map, you can pop it open right here, and it's right over here on the left, and it's a giant's tomb. So we have to go through a couple giants, which will be fun. I'll avoid most of them, just for speedy sake. Going up the mountain. She's coming around the mountain. Here she comes. Okay. I'm probably going the long way. Okay, here we go. I'm popping up here. So these are the... Nope, those are not the two that we need to kill. There's two giants that will sit in front of the frickin' cave. It's really annoying. You can't really pass them. We can try. Let's see. Dodge right by him. Nice. Get past the wolves. There's one thing I will always boast about with Neverwinter. The graphics are amazing. If you haven't seen Icewind Dale yet and everything, it's super cool. There's a bunch of floating snowflakes going around, and it's all sorts of cool things. You can't go in without it. And also, if you are solo and you don't have a group, if you look down at your chat, you'll get plenty of people asking to do the stuff with you. So make sure you pay attention to that. Going in solo is not fun. I think even now that we're at Icewind Dale, I don't even think I can barely solo this. I might be able to at this point, but this one's definitely, it gets real hard real quick. Some of these Astral Diamond farming areas. Ooh, I got fireworks. Yeah, we have an event going on. Oh, no problem, Alan. I know you were, you said you were kind of running a little bit late from work and everything, but glad you made it. There's a sweet prize on the table if you want it. Des gave us some extra stuff, so we actually have a full set. Full set of artifact belt, and artifact cloak up for grabs tonight. A little bit bigger. Okay, Travis. All right, Travis can solo this. Then I guess I could. You just might be better, Travis. Might be better. Again, you can have a really strong character and not know at all how to use it. I've seen plenty of those when I've been trying to queue up for dungeons, unfortunately. We are doing some Astral Diamond. Now I'm currently running Brigands Tomb, which is the weekly for Icewind Dale, which gives you 4,500. We recently just ran through Sharandara and Dreadring AD weeklies, just to show people where to get them. I'm trying to get these weeklies done quickly, and then we can kind of go into some other ways of farming AD that are a little bit more, they're more daily type ways to do it. So this is, again, if I remind everybody, it is weekly. So once you finish this, don't try to go back tomorrow and look for it, because it won't be there, and it will just frustrate you. Unless tomorrow is Monday. It is not. What'd you find there? Oh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where did he... Is he in the party? I thought... No? It doesn't show up for me. No, it didn't. Is he trying to? Sorry, I put this on private because I just didn't want anybody... Oh, okay. Is he, I think I've been giving them enough information on it. Am I going the wrong direction? Oh, my gosh, I'm going the wrong direction. Shoot. Guys, this is not. I hear. Yeah. Well, okay. My team is finishing it, so there you go. They're. I am. I am literally going in the wrong direction. I was gonna tell everybody that Brigand looks sick. He looks awesome. So yeah, that's all I was gonna say. I was gonna show everybody how he looked, and then we were gonna destroy his ass. So you guys can do that. Prometheus trying to show off his new DPS tank, so he's gonna try to one-up me and try to finish this before I get there. Yeah, kill those dogs. So yeah, that's Brigand. He's pretty badass. He's probably one of my favorite NPCs, just the way he looks and stuff. Yes. We gave him time to live. You can't hear anything. Can you not hear me, Alan, or can you not hear the game? So I turned the game volume way, way, way down because I was having an issue with the other thing, and I just thought it would be safer to do that. I can try to turn the game volume back up, but I don't want to drown myself out too much. Just let me know if you can't hear me at all. Actually, I should test. Have I been talking this whole time and no? Am I there? Okay, good. My voice is still there. That's the most important part. I have done a stream, I confess, guys, one of my earlier streams. I was streaming Paladins, and I didn't have my mic plugged in. Embarrassing. Alrighty, so good, we got another one. I'm gonna give everybody some more. We finished another one. So that's Icewind Dale, so we done Sharadar, Dreadring, Icewind Dale. We will run to Underdark, and then we have Well of Dragons. Let's see, when am I at? 32 minutes? Alright, I'm doing good on time. We're rolling right through this. So there you go. You got 15,000 Astral Diamonds in a half hour. Really good. And that's with us messing around. You can probably do it faster. Let's go to Underdark. Underdark. Now this one you won't have until you finish the Maze Engine, and I haven't shown you guys the Maze Engine yet, but that campaign is very long because it requires you to do like a certain number of actions per day, and there really is no way to get around it. You almost have to do the daily every day, and it's like a 30-day, I would say, altogether. So you have to play Neverwinter for about 30 days to even get it. So you don't get this one until you're finished the Maze Engine. So you don't look for this one until you finish the Maze Engine, but I at least want to show you when it pops up, so that way you don't finish the Maze Engine and give up on this wonderful way to get some extra AD, and there's other things, prizes as well. Let's see, has everybody in my party finished it? I know Prometheus said he finished it. And this is a really fun one, actually. The Maze Engine is a great campaign. I can't wait to show you guys it. But it's got a lot of fun stuff. It's got puzzles. You have to like do certain things. It really kind of it really opens up the MMO style of playing quite a bit, which I appreciate. So you'll see this is one of those really cool things. It like randomly throws different things at us as we're in it. But again, I repeat, you won't get this until you're finished the Maze Engine, so don't get frustrated looking for it. And yes, last time I checked, Travis, I could not solo this. So if you've soloed this, you have definitely proven to me that you are better. Yeah, I think I really need a healer for something like this. I came in here by myself and I'm just running the entire time from You guys aren't going to see the maze engine do its thing. Okay, there it went. Maze engine hums. It will do something different, but we killed it faster than that. So, yeah. There it was. It did like a nice thing. But it's pretty fun, because it pops different things for you. Alright, cool. So that's a quick one. That Alan, the yeah, it's pretty cool. They again, I feel like they get better and better the more they do mods. The Maze Engine has some great graphics too. I'm trying to think. River District has been okay. I didn't really particularly like River District, but come over here, and if you complete it, there you go. Look at that. You get 4,500 Astral Diamond as well, and just rocking and rolling now. Go to Well of Dragons. I actually almost finished that, so this will be really quick. Okay. Some other things to think about. Professions. Professions are a good thing to invest in. I'm going to do a stream on them later. But if you are in professions and you get up to a higher level, you can start making things. And unless they're account bound, which some of them are when you make them, you are able to make certain things and actually sell them in the Astral Diamond, in the trade house, which I'll show you the trade house later when I actually have something to sell. Okay, I have to complete 3 quests in the Well of Dragons. I completed 2. The other one is over here, and it's Inception, or Interception. So I'm going to go over here. But yes, so the professions are something you kind of have to do during, while you're playing, because it takes time for they kind of run in the background. Again, I will have a stream on them, but just to give you a heads up, in the Astral Diamond farming, start investing in those professions as soon as you can, because the bigger you get in professions, the more stuff you can make and then sell on the store for Astral Diamonds. So that's another easy way to farm. There's so many choices, so I'm not even going to tell you what to actually make in professions. It's kind of up to you. But there are several great options, and you kind of have to explore what's selling at what time. Alright, I have to, I think, catch these random running people. Where are they? What were they called? They're like scouts. We got a couple other people over here doing some... Oh, here we go. And then they die, and then they say, "Don't kill me." It's a kind form of torture. Okay. Let's keep running around. Nothing over here. Nothing over there. We have a couple other people in this area killing them, so if I don't get to them first... Stay away from my scouts. There you go. And now I have it, Daz. I'm figuring that I will join in. Oh no. I can also free captives, so I think I have 2 quests going on, guys, right now, so I might just do the captive one. Okay, hold on, guys. On the stream, hold on, I need to make sure I... Oh. I knew that was going to happen, Des. I knew it. Could have predicted it. I could have bet on it, but I didn't. Alright, well, I gotta think about it before I make a decision on that. On what I'm gonna say. Okay, so I'm currently saving these slaves. I think that's one of my quests. Travis keeps sleeping during. Wake up, Travis! I'm just gonna yell randomly in my stream every once in a while. Wake up! I don't think I have that quest. I'm freeing captives and it's not working, so I'm gonna. Oh, I see one from above. Okay. You guys know off the top of the head how many I have to get? Oh, 4 of them. Four. Okay. Here's one. Alright, so now that everybody's left, I can do them. One more. You know, sweet. Cornered. Charlie's gonna start singing lullabies in the chat just to keep Travis asleep or something. He wants to win that prize. Alright, cool. So now we're gonna head on back and turn that in. Actually, let's not. We're gonna save time. I'll turn that in later. Boom, you get 4,500 for doing that. Awesome. Let's move on. So I want to show you selling in the trade house is a good way as well. So when you get things, if they're not bound to your character, if you look at items, it'll show up saying, so see how this one, the Band of Loathing, it says it's bound to my character. I can't sell that, that means. But there are certain things you can sell, so if I was really mean, I would try to sell the Cloak of the Protector that Des just gave me. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that. Then you guys won't have a prize. Okay, but if it's not, it says binds to equip. Don't equip these things. So I can't stress this enough. I've made this mistake plenty of times. When you get items, don't bind them to your character, or don't try to use them or open them up or attach them to your character, because as soon as you do, you might lose out on a really good AD payday. So for instance, I just got this the other day, and I'm going to actually open it and see if I can show you how to start selling it. I got a Glorious Resurgence Epic Artifact Pack. So I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to pull out the Belize Portal Stone, because that was the most expensive one that I looked at the time. That might have changed, but at this point, I'm already decided. So if I do that, see how it says binds on equipped? It means it hasn't bound yet. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to start, go over to store, and go to this trade house, and go over to my consignments. And if you choose an item, you can pick one that's not grayed out, and it will tell you how much it is. Oh, it did go down in price. Ah, dang it. Anyway, so right now, and it kind of gives you a suggestion, and usually the suggestion does very well. If you really want to spend time to like haggling people, you can try to do it. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I will up it just a little bit, because I'm interested to see if someone will bite. Let's go 210 just to see what maybe somebody will do that. So I'm gonna, and you hit Y to post it. So there it goes, boom, and it posts it. All right. So that's how you do that. You can get a ton of stuff just every day, and so I constantly would suggest you go to the trade house, type in, go to browse, go to the place where you can look for whatever item you got and see how much it's worth, because if it's worth enough, you might want to sell it. For instance, this dragon bone, like, it's only worth 2,000, but that stacks up. The more stuff I get, the more it stacks up. So you want to make sure that you constantly check the trade house before you start trashing things. Especially the new insignias, I will suggest that as well to you guys. So all the insignias have been upped in price because of the new item level that's been attached to them. Apparently nobody had insignias up until this point, or at least they didn't want them. But now that there's item level, they're a little bit more rare. So make sure you look at that. Alright, the next thing to do is skirmishes. So I'm going to queue us up for skirmishes. You get up to 10,000 Astral Diamonds a day for doing skirmishes. So that you can either do that in like 2 skirmishes, or like 3. Usually 3 is kind of the easiest. I'm gonna do Dread Legion because it's faster. Oh no, no, leave. Did I give you guys a queue invite on my group? No queue invite. Okay, Des got one. Okay, cool. Alright, we're good to go. Now I will get. Oh, I'm waiting for a response. Prometheus, did you leave for a little bit? Probably did. Oh wait for him. He'll be back probably in a second. So you get 10,000 Astral Diamonds for doing skirmishes, and it goes real fast, guys. Dread Legion is the fastest skirmish, so usually what I do is I come in and I just get it done in one day, and that's every day. So make sure you come in and you kind of can pop off like 3 of these Dread Legions like very quickly, especially the higher item level you are, and you'll get like a guaranteed 10,000. So what is that? We're at like 30,000 at this point, probably 35,000. So yeah, that's 35,000, and it's not even an hour. Well, it'll probably take us the next 15 minutes. So in an hour, you'll get 30,000 AD, which is awesome. And that's not even the quickest way to do to farm Astral Diamond. I'm just showing you all sorts of weird, different ways to do it. Another thing that's been suggested, and Alan, please correct me in the chat if I'm incorrect. Someone else told you. I don't remember. You told me it was like Corey, maybe. But if you okay, he accepted it, good. If you get a bunch of treasure, which are like those golden plates, jeweled goblets, blah blah blah, all sorts of random stuff, you can sell those in the trade house for like 2,000 Astral Diamonds for like 20 of them. That might sound like a lot, but it's real easy to get 20 of them when you're just killing a bunch of trash mobs. So that's just an easy way too. So for instance, I probably dropped one right here, and if I was nice, I'd probably collect it. Oh, I didn't. I didn't drop one. But anyway, those treasures, if you collect like 20 of them at a piece, you can sell them because people need the gold to donate to their stronghold coffers. So that's kind of a nice way to kind of do it along the way. I mean, you're already killing people, killing trash mobs. It sounded wrong when I said killing people. Oof. When you're killing trash mobs, you'll get that those golden treasures, and plates sell for, there it is. So plates sell for about 3,500 for 20 plates. That's okay, Des. I'm sure you're probably in. Are you in? Oh yeah. You're staying in the chat. All right. You speak on behalf of both of us. I trust you. Anyway. So yeah, this is the Dread Ring skirmish. It happens really quick. So yeah, Alan's saying that there's about 3,500 AD for 20 plates, and it goes, and they sell actually really fast. Great. So make sure you're doing that. Pick up those treasures, and you might have thought, well, I don't need them. I have enough gold, or I'm not using gold that much. They are definitely worth something. I just learned this yesterday. Case in point, you can always learn something in Neverwinter. That's why these tutorials are here, and why we have other people involved. Because I don't know everything. I am going to start picking up plates. I need all the AD I can get at this point. Alright, after this skirmish, I'm doing the drawing. So, those of you that are still on the stream, hold in on there. Hopefully nobody else pops in, right? For your guys' sake. And I will run the stream. Or the giveaway. As you can see, these skirmishes run really yeah, well, these go by really quick, so half the time, like I did one the other day, and I had a guy message me afterward. It was hilarious, but he was like, dude, I'm a cleric and I beat you in DPS, like trying to be all cool. And I was like, well, maybe I wasn't paying attention or something. I don't know. So these go by really fast. So it's not a reflection on anybody. It's whoever can get the first hit and the first heal. You guys will be safe when you run this skirmish. That's why I picked this one. Master of the Hunt is a little bit longer, and it is quite annoying. There's a couple enemies in there that can really hit you. This one's a little bit more straightforward, and it's smaller. See, it's just a little circle area. You don't even have to move. I'm only going to do one of these, but again, like I said, you probably want to do about 3 of them to get enough Astral Diamonds for the day. Man, I can't even get to some of these portals before they're killed. Yes, the wolves, they do not die. Yeah, the wolves and the witches. Witches cause me a lot of problems in Master of the Hunt. I don't like them. They're big, they're ugly. No one wants to see their faces, you know. Good stuff. If you are not part of our guild, again, a little bit of a plug. We do a lot of things together. Things like this go by really quickly, as you can see when you're grouped together with guild members. We do this all the time, every week. Everybody does their little stuff and dailies and do dungeons. Dungeons give you AD. I don't know if we're gonna run a dungeon just because. Yeah, because we don't have time. But when you see my stream on other dungeons, we've done a stream on dungeons before. It didn't record, so I apologize. But I will be running more with dungeons, so you can see actually what you can get. I haven't even showed you the best way to salvage Astral Diamonds. Hint, hint, salvage. So there you go, 2,899. Real nice. It also gives you stuff for the Dread Ring campaign. So if you haven't finished it yet, do that. Alright, let's do it. We're doing the giveaway. Let me set it up here for you guys. Everybody have their fingers on the keyboard. I'm just kidding, it lasts for like 5 minutes, so. If you're slower than that, can't help ya. Come on. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's do it for another 25 points. There we go. And this again is for followers only, so if you haven't followed, please do so. It's Fraffle with an exclamation point. So that's exclamation point F Raffle. And you have 5 minutes. And after the 5 minutes, it will tell you who is our winner. And you okay? Oh, okay. Oh man, I need to check. So while this raffle's going on, I will read the Alliance chat. Or not the Alliance, the officer chat. Okay, so we got 3 people going for it. Nice. Alrighty, and this again, I'll show you what it's for. It is for this wonderful pack donated by both Prometheus and Des, who have been awesome in helping me out this stream. So they teamed up to do this, and it's the Greater Twisted Rope of Dexterity, I need to organize my items, Cloak of the Protector, and Lantern of Revelation. And these come with a set boon, which is 500 defense and 10,000 maximum hit points, which is great. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you... Alright, let's see. You guys have time for one more. I have 55 minutes. Let's get one more thing in. I'm gonna run a Throne of Dwarven Gods and hopefully get something that I can show. Oh, that was quick. That was real quick. And I'm hoping I can get a ring. Yeah, so I'll show you guys. These are the skirmishes that I suggested to you in a previous stream to run in order to get really good rings for gear. So it's kind of going to be a hitting two birds with one stone type of thing. So I'm going to show you how to get hopefully a ring if I can get one at the end, and if not, I'll figure out some other way to prove to it. But and also how to salvage. All right, Corey won. So Corey, I will, after the end of the stream, congratulations, will give you the full set, and you can be 10 times powerful than everybody else. Come on, somebody needs to accept. Is that... Hopefully it's not Des. Are you still looking at the stream, or did you?
Yeah.
That's alright. So the other thing you can do, and I'll show you, is salvaging. And I have to get something in order to salvage, but to salvage you have to get a certain higher items in order to do it. So some of the items you can't salvage. If you go into these items and you look at them, you can actually click on them, like say this, the belt. It doesn't have a salvage option here. There are some items that you can salvage. So for instance, this Band of Loathing, if I click on it, it says I can salvage it. You have to be at a certain place. You have to be at a salvage trader to do it, so that's why it's grayed out. But if you need to know if you can salvage an item or not, you just have to go into the item like this and look for salvage. Usually most of the items that you get above level 70, which is probably going to be your Alliance gear, so Alliance gear and above, if you get an item that's better than Alliance gear, it will automatically probably be salvageable. So that's just something good to remember. Oh, and I'm not accepting. I was the one there. Okay. So the point is to get a ton of these items and to salvage them for rough astral diamonds, because you can get a numerous amounts of these items and there is no cap for that. So if you continue to collect items that are higher than Alliance gear and you can salvage them, and you don't need to use them obviously, then do it, because you're going to get a ton of astral diamonds. This is what most people do to farm astral diamonds. You will see many people say salvage farms, or I'm going to run Epic Temple of Spider salvage farm. When they say that, it basically means that they're going to run that Epic Temple of Spider over and over and over again to get those high level items. And when they do, they then turn around and salvage them for AD. For rough AD. So I'm going to try to get one here and show you how to do that. This is a great way to salvage farm, because you can also try to get really good rings, but at the same time you can run this like really fast, and every time you run it you have a chance of getting a ring that you can salvage for like 2,000 astral diamonds. Oh no! Yes, what happened? No! That's weird. That was a weird glitch. Okay, well, we will pop out and after we finish this. We don't have a healer. I think might have to switch to your heals there, Prometheus. I don't have a problem now. I guess with anything else at this point. So I'm not going to explain the Throne of Dwarven Gods because I will be doing it in another stream later, but it doesn't look like I will tell you guys, it doesn't look like we have a great DPS team going on right now. not being able to kill them fast enough. We'll try our best. Get something out of it. Better, guys. Getting into a pattern. So right now we're just trying to kill the people and protect these golden ladies. Stream's gonna go by a little bit over tonight. Guys, just to show you the end of this and how to salvage well. Another fun thing, another tip and trick for farming is double Astral Diamonds. So every once in a while there's a double Astral Diamond event, and it happens and it shows up in the calendar. We do not have one this go round, which has been disappointing plenty of people, but hopefully the next section of calendar that they update will have it. But what you want to do, it's a typical event where everything that you do, so all these weeklies that we did, all these dungeons, when you salvage, it doubles your Astral Diamonds. So you want to make sure you're definitely on that weekend doing all these things, because it's worth a lot. It basically, for all the 4,500 that you get per weekly, is like 9,000 a piece, which is awesome. What you can do in conjunction with that, and I will actually point it over to Prometheus to tell me what exactly item it is. The trade bar. The trade bar. An orb, okay. Okay. So there you go. So what you do is you wait, you save your trade bars. If you've been getting VIP, which I suggested you get, that's probably the only thing that's worth buying. You're collecting trade bars, and I wouldn't spend them until you are either in a double Astral Diamond event, or if you're in a half-off trade bar event, which is actually coming up in 2 weekends. So I would suggest that you wait for that half-off trade bar event and try to buy that orb that Prometheus mentioned. The orb can be salvaged for 5,000 rough Astral Diamonds. And what did you do the last go round, Prometheus? How much rough Astral Diamonds did you end up getting? 1.5 million Astral Diamonds. Wow. So see, just 400 trade bars, which is just a casual amount of trade bars that you get from doing VIP, can get you up to 1 million rough Astral Diamonds, and all you have to do is make sure you log in every day, and it'll create 36,000 Astral Diamonds for you instantly. So that's really a good thing. I just learned that the last go around, so I'm going to be waiting for the same thing. And if you are in double Astral Diamonds event, it'll be double, which is why it's important. So you want to kind of do that together. You want to try to get that half off the trade bars and collect whatever that is. I think he said it's an orb. Definitely just take a look at it and make sure that's the right thing. And then you can save those orbs up in your inventory, even though, oof, that's really full. Your inventory is going to be really full. Maybe get a few, and then just salvage them. And you can also sort trade bars. Nice. So yeah, you can collect trade bars across many of the characters if you have several characters going on, which is awesome. That's another little tip and trick for you guys to do to make sure you get enough of those. As you can see by now, at the end of the stream, there's a lot of ways to get Astral Diamonds. You can put all your energy into certain ways, which is good, but a lot of these things can be done together. So doing the weekly quests are kind of simple. You kind of just run around. You don't have to stress yourself out and do it maybe once a night. I'm paying attention. I don't think he targeted me there yet. If you, and then you could also be salvaging whatever items you have, well, so all the rings that you're getting. Hopefully I'll get some here to show you, but any equipment is good. You can do that, and then you can collect, use the trade bars to get that orb so you can salvage it for a lot during double Astral Diamonds. You can collect all those treasured plates and sell like 20 of them for 3,500 AD. That's really easy to do because the plates kind of just drop from trash mobs. And yeah, it can get up to high. I think when I calculated it, you got the 10,000 you get from Skirmish, you got the 30,000 from doing all the weekly, and you have the 10,000 from dungeons, and then any salvaging that you do on top of that, you're looking at, in a normal day, 75,000, maybe even 100,000 if you're really good. And that's just per day. And a lot of things that you buy from the trade house that take Astral Diamonds are really only expensive up to, say, 1,000,000 Astral Diamonds. Some things might be a little bit more expensive than that, like the legendary mounts. But if you're thinking about it, it's crazy. You can really get enough Astral Diamonds to buy everything your heart needs in the game. Pretty awesome. Actually, we're doing very decently well here. This second go round. Come on, go for me. Try to taunt him. Yep, he did. Gold on this round. It's a fast spawn. Oh, look at him. Yeah, he popped right up. See if I can taunt him again with my... He already got somebody. Oh, he did miss. Okay, good. Okay, silver. Not bad, not bad. There's 3 rounds to these skirmishes, and you can get bronze, silver, or gold in them. We got silver on the last 2, so we won't get the best prizes, but that's alright. Hopefully rings pop up anyway, no matter what rank you get. I've gotten, I think, a 3+ ring in bronze, so it's very fair. And again, these skirmishes do not have level caps, so if you're a new player, get in a guild like us and we will pull you through skirmishes like this, and you can get really good rings to put on your character right off the bat. It's taking a little bit of time. Seconds on artifact. Nice. Alright. What'd I get? Of course I didn't get it. The one time I get a ring every time I play this. And tempted. I have a greater demonic key. Alright, I'm gonna do it for you guys. I'm gonna do the greater demonic key. Even though I should probably use it for something else. Okay, good. I got a ring of sieging, and you get Seal of Elements. So I'm gonna show you real quick how to salvage this stuff, and then after that I will be done. And I will make sure, Corey, I get you your set once I'm off the stream. I will also let you guys know that I recently just fixed some streaming stuff. I was working on it before this stream, but didn't feel comfortable with doing it. But there'll be a little bit more added stuff on my stream come next Tuesday, which is going to be nice. Let me do a trade thing. Did he leave? Prometheus, is he okay? Let's go to my stronghold, because I want to show you guys the... Okay. So yeah. Looks like we moved alliances, which is fine. We'll do that. We'll talk about that later. Running a little bit slow. Okay, so our alliance has the guild salvage here. So please, if you want to be part of it, let us know. I will put it up here again for you guys. But what you do is when you're close to it, again, it's kind of confusing. You don't have to click on the salvage trader. As long as you're close to him, within like a bubble, you can go to your item, which, let's see the one I just got, this ring of sieging. And if you hit salvage, look, it'll give you 2,000, and you just click on it, and it salvages it. It's really nice. The other thing to think about is the seals. So your elemental seals and your protector seals, you will use to get your armor, your alliance gear, and your elven gear. As soon as you have a higher number of higher gear than that, you might want to use your seals and make sure you go back to Protector's Enclave and buy that gear and salvage it. So, for instance, your seals right now, I think I'm maxed out, so but your seals are down here in riches, and it gives you a maximum amount of seals you can get, so you can only get 1,200 protectors. So if you get more than that, you won't get them. So make sure when you get to about 1,200, you go and buy whatever gear you need, whether you need it or not, because that gear can then be salvaged. Alright guys, well that's it. Thank you for joining this stream. Next week on Tuesday I will be running... I have not decided yet. I think I'm going to switch it. I think I'm going to run River District campaign. So I'm going to run the River District campaign, join in to see everything that needs to be done in the River District campaign, as well as getting those new artifacts, the new weapons, which are awesome. I recently just got mine, so I'll give you a look, show you guys. Abeloth, Pack Blade, and Grimoire. These are really great artifacts. Artifact weapons, so definitely go to River District and try to get these. They're some of the easiest to get. It just takes some time. And that's all I have. So thank you guys for the stream. Again, just a warning, if you come into the stream on Tuesday and things are a little bit different, don't freak out. I added some things. I think some things you guys will like. But thank you again, and with that, I bid everybody good night and have a great weekend.